Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really good. This reading, for your next 48-hour, we're going to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck first. And then I have, I got By the Book in the reverse. Well, we'll figure that out. I've got Everyday Enchantment Tarot. So they're saying to be flexible about something that you're very solidly, firmly by the book about. Why? Because something might not be by the book, and that might be that might be why something's being done like a little different. So being flexible is what they're suggesting. Being flexible. Okay. So let's see what this is about. Consulting. Wow, this is about the Magician and the Ten of Cups. About happiness. It's about emotional fulfillment and happiness. I take these upright. We just, we read it by intuition. So, but this deck in particular, I put them upright. The Magician wanted to come out, so it was gonna come out, right? It was gonna come out. What about what else for Aries? You have the ability to create whatever it is that you want. There's going to be something that's going to be different, not by the book. I don't know what I don't know what that means yet. So we get into. I've got the Moon, or I thought that was the High Priestess. With the Star, excellent, and the Three of Coins. Okay, so we have the Star, and it looks like a person helping another person in a time of need. It's like helping you and giving back, but there's a lot of hope with this Star energy. And when the Star is paired with the Magician, wow, there's something that you could create or manifest that is just going to be viewed as phenomenal in the spotlight, like really a big deal. And you are helping others because you have the Three of Coins and you're allowing others to help you. You're laying down the groundwork. With the Moon, I feel like this is just beautiful. It's just saying, hang on, get ready for these auspicious changes that the Moon energy might bring in too. Changes, the Moon. Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn. Those are the energies I'm getting so far. Whew. And of course your energy here because I'm reading for you. So Aries, what else? Give us something else. This is kind of big. It's kind of big. And that wanted to come out, so I'm gonna take it. And well, let's see if I can maybe move these over. Be flexible. You see that? Eight of Blades, or Eight of Swords. King of Wands. Hermit. The Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups. You have a lot of choices, a lot of options, and this Seven of Cups is showing the importance, such as like a tattoo, of choosing something that you really, really like. With the Seven of Cups, it's saying choose carefully, choose wisely. Big decision. Something in common with Leo's was the big decision. There's never giving up. The Hermit. Spending time to yourself. Maybe even studying. Whatever you do when you're, alone or with yourself. You can see all the animals there with this person too. The Nine of Wands is never giving up. Never giving up. But the Eight of Swords is saying, oh, this situation, like, can't leave this situation at this moment, at least in this moment. Like, it's when everything goes wrong and then, like, the dog is barking too. And so I would say that your nerves or anxiety over not budging from by the book. That's what I get that it is. Feeling like you know what should be or how something should be. I have the Knight of Wands, so this is like fast. It's fast, it's passionate. It could be a person coming towards you, or it could be suggesting that there's a lot of movement out of this space. Of anxiety, or feeling like it also kind of is giving the vibe of feeling like you could use a little help, because look at this Nine of Wands. Person's like trying to hobble there, the wounded soldier, and I don't know what it is with the card, but others are like pointing at this person. So not only are they hobbled, but they've got people pointing at them, so it's like exhausted, man. It's exhausting. Knight of Wands, fast movement, fast movement. And you see the fox, so I feel like it's clever thinking or clever actions, whatever these actions are, clever actions taken. Okay, so some might be viewing this energy as reckless, or all about the motion, the movement, the passion, the fun. The moon changes. Tell me about these changes. This is an excellent reading. The Magician, the Star. The only thing is you get in your head, and then of course you have a choice. You have a choice. This is about your spiritual and your wealth and your growth. Could be getting some like unwanted attention. Or you could be feeling like I'm closed off because I'm not appreciated as much as I should be. I'm not as appreciated as I should be. This could be holding back, could be saving, but I do look at it as growth, especially when you've got the Three of Coins here. It's like that's ascending, that's growing. Changes to the foundation. It's nothing that will shake it up, though. Still maybe en route to towards a goal. Leo energy, Capricorn energy. And I have the Ten of Cups. See? That's the fairy tale ending where everybody's happy. Oh, nice. And the Knight of Cups is, you know, if that's not a charming person that comes in like seductively, if that's not your story, then this very well could be somebody wanting to give you a really good offer that will please everybody. That the changes, you just have to be flexible, is what it's saying. And the Ten of Cups are here. So what about this Magician energy? Give us more about the Magician. Ooh. Switching up commitments, like this could be romantic opportunity or proposal or apology too coming in. Strength card in the bottom. We have the Four of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So Taurus, Aries energy, it has to do with switching up commitments. It has to do with, something about making really big moves because you're not going to invest into something anymore. Not investing in something anymore. Something's not worth your time. You haven't even thought or planned on anything, is what I've got. And then it's like, then the Magician energy, it's just, that's kind of Odd. Whoa. Okay. And that one wants to come out. Soulmate and separation, or people parting ways. Could be to say don't give up on these connections that possibly still need healing. Like, don't give up on those. The star energy, it's okay to help others. Because if you're able to help others, then it means you're up. Tell me more about the star. Oh, reverse. Some kind of disappointment in a person for being reckless. That's the Knight of Wands, is what they're saying. So there's disappointment, then that's something you can't stop thinking about. Also, this somebody that left a situation when it needed fixing, thinking that it's not worth repairing, so just go after the 9 or something like that. You know, it doesn't have to be quite that way, but there could be like disappointment in somebody for being kind of careless and going on their way. So now I have 2 8s though. This is something that, though frustrating here with someone else's actions, it feels like, I don't know, it could be telling you like, look, go within. With this Hermit energy, go within, and if you get this passion to just go after your 9th cup, then focus less on these disappointments and restrictions and focus more on how it can be possible for you to be happy, and then here, like, and everyone else happy too. The Hermit. You're finding the light. You're finding that possibly somebody is helping this person on a journey, or this person is very important to your journey. Tell me about, tell me another card that represents getting away from a rough situation or a choppy situation and going towards smoother waters. Somebody leaving, somebody possibly leaving or commuting. They're going towards somewhere where their intuition is saying that this would be better. Now you have 6 6 6, so woo, rebalance your self and your thoughts. What about these choices? 7 of Cups. You could be going over these choices like in your head, as far as like I can choose from this, this, or this. Oh, well, we're going over past hurt. That is your inner authority. That is you, the Emperor card on the bottom of the deck. The underlying issue is that Aries, you were hurt. Some kind of loss or sadness. It was a heartbreak, and so it makes not giving up exhausting, even more exhausting. Tell me more about the 9 of Wands. Yeah, something needs to bring balance. You really don't want to get pulled into a conflict or any kind of arguing, but something needs to have balance here. And there are choices and decisions. I think the issue is going to be, do we keep looking at the past? This can also be like if you were cheated on, third-party situation, then you have many other options, but there's something here about you valuing that time you get to yourself. Let's get another deck just to see what else wants to come out. And then I'm probably going to wrap this up. I'm not making these too long this time. They're just the next 48 hours. If you want a private reading, contact me in the description box below is how to do that. Let's get a little bit more information for Aries. What else do you want to leave Aries with? Expect good news. So some kind of good news is coming. Somebody's going to resonate with your heart, or you are going to see somebody coming on their way with good news. Good news card. I just love that. And then there's the strength, the confidence. Sometimes that's the strength to walk away from a situation if it was third party. And being flexible of how that happens is going to be really important. I see nothing but success here, though. Nothing but success. King of Cups, emotionally very balanced. Got it together. Happy squirrel. Hopefully that if there's a child in this situation, that the child is happy too with the happy squirrel card. Sometimes that represents a younger energy. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Spirit just wanted to let you know you are pulling out of financial difficulties and you're going on your way to generational wealth even. This is a lot of wealth, and this is really healthy, good, caring connections. And the Queen of Swords is because somebody found their true north, their north node, decided whatever it was, like it was decisive. And yeah, so the Queen of Swords, it's either this way or that way, but there's a decision here that needs to be made. And whatever it is, though, don't worry about this, because this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse and 10 of Pentacles is saying clearly that you are going to come out of this even better. Even better. Now we have a divine couple. Queen of Cups, taking care of oneself, health, opening up to self-care. Now we have divine couple, Queen and King of Cups. Judgment. Yeah, decided what you're going to announce or what somebody's going to announce. It could be an announcement coming up. You're going to announce maybe forgiveness and letting go of past hurt. The 3 of Swords in the reverse. So that's what I got. Ooh. 4-leaf clover, great, good fortune. Sunrise, another Leo sign, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. Flowers, happiness. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Also have Stork, news of a birth or business opportunity. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem, but that's what you're not investing in anymore. Axe, forces working against you. Maybe you could feel like that. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. And boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And we'll close out with this for Aries. Fortune cookie, achievement. Enjoy the limelight, you've earned it. Although someone on the family front's health could cause some secret worries or sleepless nights. And I have intuition, maybe on your Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. And that's what I've got for you, Aries. Sending you love and light. Thanks so much for joining me. Hit like and subscribe if you did end up liking this video. Bye-bye.